Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Anjo, here with part 61. I just hit continue, didn't I? Are we even on the right character? I would say no. Because I don't think I have a Chaos Barb Sword +9. Yeah, I would definitely say no. Yeah, level 276? Oh, right. I did a little bit of experimentation. So you guys may remember a couple episodes ago, I talked about how
Ashen thou, then cold. I am of thous.
healing the Dark Sigil, once you're high level, maybe on New Game Plus or Plus Plus or whatever, can become very expensive. Very, very expensive. What is with my butt today? There. You have one job. Let me sit on you.
Mayst thou?
Yeah. Yeah, it becomes very expensive. However, if you are hollowed, like very, very hollowed, like we are not right now. This is my original character, Telarius. And he's got a hollowing of 8. Cursed, right. Character will turn hollow if the curse grows too severe. Now, it maxes out at 99. And you can temporarily heal it by going to the dilapidated bridge in the Undead Settlement. You can also do this at the Purging Monument. And if you head over this way, and go through a little door right here. This is where you rescue, well, the way to rescue Arena. There's a statue of Velka. And you can request absolute dissolution, which will reverse the hollowing. Which does... yeah. Hollowing is completely gone. However, as soon as you die, you start to hollow again. So, it's kind of like Dark Souls 2 in that way. Except you can't, like, just, you can't just pop a human effigy. You have to, like, pay for it. And you can also aesthetically get rid of it with a purging stone that doesn't actually get rid of the hollowing. It just makes you look like you're not hollow. But if we travel somewhere where there's, like, stronger enemies or something, not sure why that happens at Enter Londo, but Do 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 do. Yeah, you don't really look that different, but as you can see, hollowing is at 8. So I think just each time you die, it goes up a little bit. I think it goes up by 8 because that's how many dark sigils you have. Yeah, now you can see a bit of a difference. Yeah, hollowing's at 16. Key items. Yeah, dark sigils, you have 8 of them. Yeah. So it's kind of gross. But yeah, that to be the long and short of it. So to actually completely get rid of the hollowing effect when you die, you have to heal the dark sigil. To remove the dark sigils from your inventory, because there's no other way to get rid of them. So, and if I wanted to do that with Telarius, yeah, I would have to accrue 5.6 million souls, which is not something I want to do. So Other Being is gonna pretty much be my main character after all this. Because at first, when I first played this, I had no idea if you want to do everything. Definitely, do the Usurpation of Fire ending first. So when you heal the Dark Sigil, it's not stupid expensive. But anyway. Yeah, I've never used the statue of Velka in that way, so I didn't know that until recently. Because I read about that, I was like, oh, huh. I didn't know you could actually legitimately get rid of the hollowing at the statue of Velka, but it is temporary, so, and builds up the more you die, which, you know, kind of a Dark Souls 2 kind of thing, which is kind of cool. Honestly, pretty sick in my book, but I don't know. I like Dark Souls 2 a lot. It's a very, very good game in my book. There are things that they did in Dark Souls 2 that haven't really came back before, but it was kind of a departure from the original Dark Souls, which I think in a lot of ways what they changed was positive, and I definitely appreciated, because the first Dark Souls was great, obviously, at the time, and, you know, some people, you know, still love it, some people it's still their favorite, but as far as I'm concerned, 2 is more enjoyable. However, that being said, 3 is better than both of them. Again, in my book. But 3 is still not nearly as enjoyable as Elden Ring. Like, or Sekiro. Like, they just kind of keep getting better. Which is why I'm so damn excited for Armored Core 6, because FromSoft has grown leaps and bounds in just like learning and distilling and improving and iterating on what makes a great game. And like, people are starting to take notice because Sekiro got Game of the Year 2019. Elden Ring got like almost the most Game of the Year awards in history for 2022. Well deserved. And I think 2023 is shaping up to be an incredible year for gaming. Like, we got Horizon Forbidden West, Burning Shores, which is incredible. Absolutely incredible expansion to the game. Getting the Elden Ring DLC, hopefully, this year. I'm really hoping it doesn't get pushed back to 2024. Which is an idea some people have been kicking around. I don't agree with it, personally. I don't think it's gonna happen. Did I change out? Hold on. Oh, did I get old Moonlight? Ooh, did I? I think I did already, right? Did I do? Did I do? Oh yeah, because I had to respec to deal more damage. I mean, I didn't have to, but I decided to respec. So we are Faithy Boys now. And I can't really use too many other things at the moment. I don't really want to... Well, here's the thing. I can respec one more time for this playthrough. And then after that, I'm gonna have to rush through New Game Plus to respec again if I want to. Which I do want to, because I want to go into like kind of more of a quality build, like strength and dexterity. Because there are a lot of weapons that I've picked up that I haven't used yet, and I want to showcase them at least a little bit. Of course, on the first playthrough, I wanted to show you guys how I typically play Dark Souls 3, which, yeah, is a combination of intelligence and faith, because the magic in this game is really fun to play around with, and that's kind of my favorite thing about it. So busting pause through New Game Plus, something I wanted to do is like make it like an accumulation of everything that I've worked on this character for. And like, weapons wise, I don't really care. I could just go with like these two weapons essentially. So like 16 strength and 15 dexterity is all I need. And I definitely want to switch before taking on the next. Because like I said in the previous episode, we only have like 2 bosses left. And then that's like all the bosses in the game. Like base game and DLC. So, and then once everything is complete and you know we got the Dark Sigil healed, we're ready to essentially go through as a recap to those of you who don't remember, or to those of you who didn't see the previous episode. We're gonna go through the game 2 more times, basically trying to speedrun, and actually, you know what? There's one more dragon that I wanted to take out before respecking, because I think he's still sitting there. Is it high wall? It's tower on the wall, right? Because you guys may remember the dragon like way earlier in the game that just like sitting on a tower. Is he gone? He's gone. Did he leave? Do I have to proc him to come back or something? I doubt I killed him, right? That didn't happen. I would have remembered that. I mean, I think, I don't know. How many episodes are we in? Because, yeah, he's usually sitting right there. Maybe... I don't know if he... Yeah, I really don't know if he will come back. I don't think I killed him, right? Oh. I literally thought he was part of the background for a second. Did I kill him? I might have done that already. Huh. I guess so. Like maybe he leaves on his own at some point. I don't really remember. Okay. Alright, I guess we're good to go respec then. But yeah, another comparison between Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring that I find interesting is the whole like optional dragon thing. Like, there are dragons in the game, but you don't have to kill them. Like, none of them are required boss fights. Like, you got Dark Eater Midir, you got the one that hangs out on the tower. You know, you got the other ones in, where's that place? The, you know what I mean. The, and where is that place I'm thinking of? Oh, Dragon Barracks. Yeah, appropriately named. Yeah, also not really required that you kill them. They're just kind of there. Which is a little bit different from some of the other games in the series where you actually do have to kill the dragons. But yeah, none of them are actually like required, I believe. Oh, Osiros, the Consumed King, he's optional as well. Is there another one I'm thinking of that I'm not thinking of? The Ancient Dragon, of course. You don't have to go to Archdragon Peak at all. Nameless King, that's, I think, a Drake, technically, but still basically a dragon. But yeah, that whole place is optional. I guess Ashes of Ariandel didn't have a dragon. No, didn't. But yeah, multiple dragons in the game, none of which you actually have to kill. Which again kind of harkens back to like Dark Souls 1, the story of like, you know, Gwyn defeating the dragons and ushering in the Age of Man kind of shit. Oh, fuck, that's right. I need to go talk to what's her name. Cause the one that asked us to kill Midir, which I did. I'm gonna respec first, and then we'll do that. Rosaria's bedchamber. I should have one more respec, I hope. Because I don't really want to be stuck doing a faith build for now. Preferably not. But we'll see. Anyway, Elden Ring is the same way. In case you guys aren't like super familiar with Elden Ring, yeah, lots of dragons in that game, but you don't have to kill any of them. Reallocate? Yes. Alright, this is the final respec. Okay, things I definitely want. HP at 30. Attunement at 24. Endurance doesn't matter. Vitality also doesn't really matter. Strength at 16, I think is what I said. And dexterity at 15, but I'm just going to put both of them at 16. And then the rest of it can go into intelligence and faith, which I think is going to be about 40-ish. Yeah, 44 and 42. So 43 and 43. I think that'll be okay, even distribution. Actually, wait, no, cancel. Yes. Which I don't think counts. Let me just check on the spells, like what I want to use. What requires what? We need 40 for Sunlight Spear. Okay, because when I want to use lightning, that's what I'm going to want to use. Doris's Gnawing only requires 25. That's not bad. Flame Fan requires 15, 15. I haven't even messed around with that yet, but I want to. 20 and 10. Okay. It's weird. Great Chaos Fire Orb doesn't have any requirement. Strange, right? Neither does Chaos Storm. Like, it's weird. Affinity, 40. Well, Moonlight is 25. Soul Greatsword. Soul Stream is 45. I haven't used that yet. Crystal Soul Spear is 48. Haven't used that yet either, but I don't really care. Is it the best sorcery? Pretty much. Unless you count dark sorceries, then Great Soul Dregs is the best sorcery. But yeah, 48, and I guess 40 is the highest on Faith. Guess I don't need to use the Dark Sword, honestly. But Onyx Blade is also something I can use if I do like, yeah, 16 and 16. It's not a bad plan. Alright, cool. So I do like the Onyx Blade. That is a cool weapon. Picked up. I do want to have other options kind of thing. Reallocate, yes. Okay. So if we can, 48 on intelligence. Well, I'm gonna be able to level up pretty soon anyway. But yeah, 48 on intelligence, 40 on faith, dexterity at 16, strength at 16, vitality at doesn't actually super matter that much. Even 11 will be fine. Attunement at 24, and the rest in HP, which gets to 30. Perfect. That'll work. Yeah, and that way I'll be able to use all those things I just mentioned. Perfect. Alright, cool. And for the final playthrough, I'll probably just do melee weapons. But again, I'm going to be cruising through New Game Plus and New Game Plus 2, so New Game Plus 2 will be a bit harder, but, you know, I do want to make it a bit more of a challenge than just going through with the exact same build, you know? Okay, let's go... I think Shared Grave is the closest one, right? No, because there's a shortcut. Is it the inner wall? I think so. The elevator that if you hop off the elevator it goes to Madeir. Yeah, I believe so. Alright. Heal. And no, I don't know what is going to be the most effective damage type or whatever for this boss coming up. However, I do want to switch my spells around because I don't really want to use like Pure Faith. Could try these newfangled spells: Soul Stream, Crystal Soul Spear, and Homing Crystal Soul Mass. Probably just go. Let's actually change the order there. Homing Crystal Soul Mass, Soul Stream, and Crystal Soul Spear. There we go. We'll just go pure magic output, which means Crown of Dusk. Instead of Mourn's Ring, we're going to do Young Dragon Ring and Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring for the sorcery boost. Millwood Night Legging, nope. Chaos Broadsword, yes. Probably Izalith is going to be the best one. Here's the right arm is 172 by... Really? Not bad. Without upgrading it? Huh. Have to look into that later. Oh, that's +3 though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the highest spell buff is definitely still with Isla Staff. Chime is also 220. It's actually the same. Interesting. And we're not going to be doing... Actually, Crystal Chime might boost... crystal stuff. I kind of doubt it, but maybe. Oh yeah, I was gonna go talk to what's her name. Is it that way? Am I even at the right spot? Yeah, I could... Yeah, it is. Okay. This isn't like 100% ideal, but this is like the closest, except, hold on. Isla Staff still has the steady chant, which, while it's active, is going to be more powerful. Yeah, and thankfully, Chaos and Dark, mostly, for infusions, mostly scale with intelligence and faith. So, still going to be a very respectable damage output. Let's do a little test. 959, that's not bad. Curious if he'll even let me do this. Not great. Also not great. Just remember I gotta fight my way over here. Oh, bitch. Not cool, bro. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, it could have been a lot smoother. Yeah, so far mostly just kind of disappointed with these spells. I am likely going to have to... Shit. Plus, for how not great they are, they're very expensive. Like FP wise. Can you just stop that, please? Damn it. Shit. I'm all out of Estus. Oh, he didn't see me. Oh, great, great, great. Really good. Alright.
My most humble thanks. 'Tis thanks to thee the dragon erred not from his vows. Please, take this, a final gift of thanks. Now, hasten on thy journey, but wake not the slumbering princess. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man. My humblest thanks. Now, hasten on thy journey, but wake not the slumbering princess. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man.
Okay. Well, Titanite Slab, I mean, that's a really good present. 47,000 out of 80,000 we have. Yeah, we have enough to bridge that gap. Alright. Rain Bonfire? And yeah, this, I know this episode has been a little uneventful so far, so we'll still get an attempt on the boss fight. Let's see, we would need 3 of these and 1 of these.
Ashen 1.
Ashen for the length. Very well, then taken.
Let's take a point in faith.
Ashen 1.
Wait, what was that other option?
For the length.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I already healed the Dark
Ashen
Sigil.
one.
Why is that still there? Alright, so... Inner wall, right? I think I want to go with this setup. I mean, probably not with, the spells I have equipped, but similar. Let's go attune. Oh yeah, I did just get Old Moonlight, right? Which might be good. Actually, yeah, let's still go pure magic. It's not Soul Stream, that's just a waste of a spell, honestly. Crystal Soul Spear and Old Moonlight, and also Fair and Flash Sword. And just because it's kind of cooler looking, let's go with Crystal Chime. And it might have a little bit of boost for crystal sorceries. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Plus, like, looks kind of cool when you do it with the chime, because like the chime kind of looks like the hilt of the sword kind of thing. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like it. Alright, so let's do it to it. Yeah. I know. This episode is airing on the long side, but I wanted to get a little bit, you know, something a little momentous in there for you guys. But look who's back. Alright. Didn't think he respawned, but I guess he does. Fuck. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm really glad I went with Old Moonlight, actually. So, as far as spells go, pretty sick. Pretty sick. Those, like, magic swords are, like...
Visitor, return from whence thou camest. The abyss runneth deep, by the king's decree. None may disturb our mistress's slumber.
Okay, Cave of Wonders. Oh, I'm so sorry. Am I doing it anyway? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Anything else in here? Oh. Patches. Oh shit. Yeah, dude. It's hype. Using a different weapon and shield than usual. I'm sure he won't turn on me. It's Patches, you know? I'm just gonna turn at 10 frames per second. I'm actually still kind of proud of, like that I made a character that looks decently good.
Foolishness. The king's decree is no trifling matter. Jubileator Argo shall deliver thee justice. Spear of the church, sworn defender of our princess Filianor. Spear of the church.
Shit. Yeah, definitely did not go how I wanted. Definitely not, definitely. Definitely not, definitely. Alright. Different plan. I got a few ideas, but I'm gonna try Dark Sorcery this time. Okay. Actually, it's probably gonna take a couple more tries actually. So, yeah, we'll do this on the next one. But thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. And of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novalis Draconis. But if you want to be incredibly awesome, support the show a bit more directly, and get in on those membership benefits like Novalis Draconis, check out the join button down below. Tier start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on this channel. So if you guys do want to get in on that, check out the join button down below. Then check out the membership tab, where you will see the members only polls where members have chosen the previous series and current series that are made here on this channel. And we don't currently have a new one active right now, but you can leave your input on the previous ones that are still there. That will be considered for future members' choice polls. And yeah, I'll let you guys know when a new one is coming up soon. Currently don't have a new one super soon. However, the next series that is going to be finished is going to be Mario and Luigi's Superstar Saga. So we are going to need a new Retro Classics series. But that's still a couple weeks out. So, yeah, probably next week we'll have a new members' choice poll. So, and I always like to leave them up for at least a week to give people time to, like, consider the different options and blah blah blah. And since it is Retro Classics, actually, we will be doing RC samples, which are the sample videos for the 4 choices that are going to be available on the members' choice poll. So, yeah, again, in the community tab, in the videos, guys, and on the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, I will keep you guys up to date. But thank you for being here. Once again, until next time, guys, take care, and I hope you all have a beautiful day.